last train home. The last train arrived at the station at exactly 11:59 p.m. Daniel checked the time on his phone. 1% battery left. Great. The station was empty. No guards, no workers. Only the sound of the wind moving through the broken lights above him. The place felt forgotten, like no one had been there for years. The train doors opened with a loud hiss. Daniel stepped. Inside, the carriage was old. The seats were torn. The lights flickered like they were struggling to stay alive. Only one other person was inside, a woman sitting at the far end, her head down, her long hair covering her face. Daniel sat near the door. He didn't like sitting near strangers at night. The doors closed. The train began to move. At first, everything seemed normal. The sound of the tracks was steady. The lights stayed on. Daniel relaxed a little. Then he noticed something strange. They passed no stations. 10 minutes went by. Then 20. The train didn't slow down. It didn't stop. Daniel stood up and walked toward the front of the carriage. He looked through the glass door into the driver's cabin. It was empty. No driver. No lights. No movement. His stomach tightened. Hello? He called. Only silencer. Daniel turned back toward his seat. The woman was gone. His heart jumped. He was sure she had been there before. He had seen her. But now the seat was empty, cold, like no one had sat there at all. Then the lights flickered. Once. Twice. The train suddenly felt colder. That's when Daniel heard it. Footsteps. Slow footsteps coming from the back of the train. Step. 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 Daniel froze. He watched as a tall figure appeared between the seats. A man in a dark uniform. His skin was pale. His eyes were black like deep holes. The man smiled. He said quietly. Daniel shook his head. I didn't see anyone selling tickets. The man stepped closer.
You boarded the train, he said. Everyone needs a ticket.
Daniel tried to stay calm. I just need to get home. The man's smile grew wider.
This train only goes one place.
Daniel ran. He pulled at the door between the carriages. It wouldn't open. He tried another. Locked. All of them. The footsteps came closer.
You can't leave,
the man said calmly.
No one ever does.
The lights went out. Complete darkness. Daniel screamed. When the lights came back on, the man was gone. The train slowed down. Outside the windows, Daniel saw trees, then iron gates, then stone. The train stopped. The doors opened. A cold wind rushed inside. Daniel stepped out. He was standing in a graveyard. Fog covered the ground. Rows of gravestones stretched into the darkness. A single lantern flickered near the tracks. Daniel walked forward, his legs shaking. That's when he saw it. One gravestone stood apart from the others. Clean. New. It had his name on it. Below it was a date. Tonight's date. Daniel stepped back. No, he whispered. This isn't real. A voice spoke behind him.
You missed your stop?
Daniel turned. The woman from the train stood there now. Her face was visible. She was smiling. Sadly,
I missed mine too,
she said. Daniel felt hands grab his shoulders. Hands. The conductor's voice whispered in his ear.
Welcome home.
The lights went out. The train began to move again. At 11:59 p.m. It arrived at the station, and the doors opened for the next passenger.